Welcome back, folks, to some more Crusader Kings 2 action. As always, I'm your host, Strictly J2, and for some reason, the game is not loading up. There it is. Okay, fantastic. I was like, why is there black screen? Please no. Lee Cross over on Twitch. So you have chosen death. Yes, I guess I have. At least for one more day. For one more day, we shall run this Han campaign and see if there is anything we can do to try and recover it. It really depends on the roll of the die and the grace of the CK2 gods. Let's go ahead and continue our campaign. Ethan Jory says, spoiler, there isn't. Dark Stormy Days over on YouTube says, oh wow, I was just literally watching your previous VOD for this. So glad I've managed to catch you live. Well, thank you so much, Dark Stormy Days. I'm glad that you were able to catch this live. Keep in mind, Dark Stormy, I was offered recently, I don't know if you've gone through the entire VOD yet, but I was recently offered a Twitch affiliate contract, which I will be signing over the weekend. And that will force me to not have live streams, multi-streamed, available on both Twitch and YouTube going forward. So the VODs will be put up on YouTube a day later. So if you're looking to catch the content live, my sincere ask is that you join us over on Twitch, which is just twitch.tv/strictlyj2. Lee Cross says, I appreciate the gumption and determination not to just throw in the towel. Ethan Jory says, to be fair, J2 is a stubborn SOB. You're absolutely right. I hate the idea of losing a Crusader Kings game. Dark Stormy says, I did. You mentioned the exclusivity thing. Gotcha, we'll follow you on Twitch. Awesome. Glad to have you, Dark Stormy. Warmaster568, sorry I'm late. What did I miss? You missed nothing. We just started here in Crusader Kings 2, so welcome aboard. Eslany, hey J2, well, hey Eslany, glad to have you here. We're about to kick things off. It's January the 2nd, 8/14. We've managed to get the majority of our family, I believe, out of the dungeons of the Mongols. I don't think there's anybody left in there. Let me. How do I check that again? Family tree. I know it's a button somewhere on this thing. There used to be a button that just said family tree. Why is there not a button that does that now? Family tree. There it is, right there. Okay, so me, family tree. Everyone is out. Good. To be fair, it's not really a loss as much as an anti-fun situation. Being stuck at the end of the roll with no place really to go is not that really a deep and exciting experience. And that's, that's kind of the crux of it, Lee Cross, is that while, yes, we have not lost the game, and we might not even lose, as in, like, all of our family members die, in which case it's game over, it's not that enjoyable to watch, and I get that. I totally do. So we'll see how things go with this stream, and if nothing else, then we will decide on our next campaign. Lee Cross says, I mean, I'm having a blast, but I enjoy suffering. I'm sure you do. You masochist, you. Okay. Ooh, Queen Alitrudis of West Francia has declared a West Frankian holy war for Bavaria. Pray tell, what happened to Bavaria? Well, first off, Bavaria got gobbled up by Pannonia, it looks like. Wait, did she automatically win that war too? Attacking King Sebastian. No, it's definitely Pannonia. Pannonia is a Slavic pagan, while West Francia is a Catholic. So, I mean, West Francia will win that war. She will continue to grow. So, that's a thing. Sweden is fighting Estonia for control of Tartu. Ethan Jory says, I've done this start before, and the only strategy is to get independent and swear fealty to Tibet. A lot more expansion options after that. The problem is if we try to go independent now, he'll pull in the Chinese levies, and then we're dead. That's the biggest problem. The only shot we had at independence was right at the very start when there was unrest. But right now, it's a golden age in China. Now, we did manage to grab Anxi last stream, although it is looted and burning. Our territory in Jiuquan is rebuilding right now. So, there is that. Militia training ground has been built in Jiuquan. Fantastic. Chris, you already have the throne. I don't know what you're talking about. True, Ethan, true. Yeah, we're kind of stuck right now. Lee Cross says, my tactic was getting lucky with forged claims in the other courts and then expanding down the Silk Road. Raids stop mattering when you get strong enough to fight them off. It's true. And we keep getting tech, which is starting to annoy me because there's nothing we really can do about it. What do we get? We get military advances. Okay, so military organization. Pop. We're going to do that one. And we've had our chancellor in Gaochang for quite some time now, and just can't get a fabricated claim to pop, which is sad. Chris says the throne to the Western Protectorate is what I want one day. That's not gonna happen, Chris. So that is definitely not gonna happen. Looters have destroyed the trade post. Lee Cross says, I don't think the Western Protectorate title is an inheritable title. Anyway, it's not. He would get the duchy of Jiuquan. That's what he would get. And you're the Raiders. Please go away. Go away. Oh! For once, the Western Protectorate is sending an army toward my territory. For once, we might have a defense this time. When he comes in, I'm throwing up my levies. Just in case. Throwing out my levies. Joining the fight. Let's go. My lord, Chiefess Essen steps out of the shadows beside me with a sharp smile. Would you do me the honor of bestowing a nickname upon me, my lord? You deserve a good name. Chiefess Essen will be known as the fairest of Dunhuang. And I lose 50 prestige. She'll be known as the Dove. Oh, you'll get a nickname, alright. You'll be known as the Pest. I have more important things to do. Who is it, my wife? Eh. The fairest of Dunhuang. Alright. Go, go, go! Please, please, please win the fight. Please win the fight. I don't like this. I don't like this. Yes! Yes! Defeated! We are victorious! Thank you! Go away! Get out of my territory! Get! We actually beat them for once. Why'd you release him? You publicly humiliated him. Just kill him! Kill them all! Why even let them live? And now he's sitting on my territory. Good! He should! Defend it! That 2,000 will come over once they finish burning everything. That's true. And I don't have enough money for mercenaries, sadly. I feel like the Byzantines grew over here. What's going on over here in Italy, huh? A dispute. Amalfian-Beneventian war for the coast of Salerno. The Byzantines are looking to grab Benevento. They want to secure the hold on the southern tip of Italy there. Poor Asturias is down to a single territory. The king is one-eyed. It's not good times for him. Denmark. Denmark just grew a territory in England for some reason, in southern England. Doc Stormy Days is now following on Twitch. Thank you so much, Doc Stormy. The king of what? This pile of dirt. Toropets still has a revolt on its hands. Go away. Go away. Don't you do it. Don't you come over to my territory, Nanshi. It's still burning. It's still burning. No! No, they're coming! No! 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 Oh, I want to live. Juquan is gonna burn again.
Hello there.
Dizzy Empire now following on Twitch. Thank you so much for following, Dizzy. Following our demise, our slow and painful, just continuous torture that we have to go through every single time the Mongols come through. Every time we build it back up, they burn it to the ground. Yep, and the Protectors absolutely noped out. Well, they were going to lose that army if they kept it there. They wouldn't have won, and the AI knows that, so they're out. They're like, whatever. Good luck. Have fun. You need to die. Can I? Oh, you have a prisoner of mine? Oh, you still have Lee Cross. Looks like we didn't rescue everybody. And Lee Cross, you're stuck there. It's the same guy, too. It's the same guy who captured the rest of the members of the family. And he might do it again. Lee Cross says, this is fine. Dao Guang has let me know that a plot to kill Vandad Dabayid is proceeding well. A party of mercenaries in his employ will ambush Vandad disguised as mercenaries within a month. Cool. I don't care. A group of craftsmen has come to your court and shown their work. They present you with fine goods of which you are sure there would be a demand for in the realm. Noticing your interest, the craftsman asks for some capital to start a workshop, saying they lack the funds to do it on their own. Why not? I'm going to lose the gold anyway. I'll lose the gold anyway. Dark Stormy Day says, every time his coffers went empty, he takes a trip over to your domain. Absolutely. That's absolutely what he does. I just wanted to know he brought up a host army, but what's he supposed to be doing with that host army? He's supposed to be fighting someone. Like, he's supposed to try and go after territory, and it looks like he doesn't have a war going on. So I'm confused about why there's a 2,000-man host army just roaming around in our territories. I don't get it. Lee Cross, things didn't turn out well for you, buddy. Which focus would you like? Intrigue for Lee Cross. Okay. Look at how much gold he has. How much gold does he have? He has over 1,000 gold. He has over 1,000 gold. Why can't he just leave me alone? Nah, nomad host armies can go after territory, but they can also just run around and raid. Sad times. Womp womp. And Luntai is about to get burned to the ground again as well. Chris Shu over on YouTube says, quickly, I hear that one day there'll be a thing called cryptocurrency. We need to invest now. Oh, and hey, by the way, there's a possible peasant revolt going on. Oh yeah, I know that most of that gold's mine. Most of that gold's either mine or it's from Dun Huang. It's one of the two. If you capture him in battle. Yeah. The 2,000-man army, and I've got 374. That's totally going to work out in my favor. There goes my castle. Once again, burned to the ground. 300 Spartans is all Leonidas needed. There's a difference! Leonidas had like a choke point. We don't have a choke point. The game does not give us that. There it goes. Burned to the ground. And everyone's in jail again. Snake Eye Soldier is in jail. Yan Xiang is in jail. Muzamundi is in jail. My wife, Essen, the fairest of Don Huang, is in jail. Icepick 94 is in jail. Ethan Jory is in jail. Zuzu Yi is in jail. Old Dragon is now in jail. Anarisa is now in jail. Ariakos Sarut Kaser is now in jail. Die Double J is now in jail. Warmaster 568 is now in jail. Die MDMC is now in jail. Wex 87 is now in jail. Oh, man. Who isn't in jail? Me! I'm the only one not in jail for some reason. I am the only one in this entire family who's not in jail. Creepy Lou, thank you so much for hosting the stream. Everyone can now see how terrible we are right now. How pitiful we are. Oh, Not Premer is not in jail. Not Premer is not in jail. And the only reason Not Premer is not in jail is because she's in Don Huang. And not with us. Snake Eye. So, yeah, everyone else is in jail. Every other single person in our family is in jail. So myself and Not Premer. That's it. They even took my concubine. Sure did. But left me. I don't know why they left me. Oh, I know why they left me. I wasn't there. I'm in Don Huang, researching economic tech. That's the only reason why they haven't captured me. Is because I'm not there. Same thing with Not Premer. She's not there. She's in Don Huang. That's funny. They can't capture me, but they'll burn everything to the ground. Chris Shua says, every time they come to raid, I just have the family in a cart ready to go for them. Nope. I'm declining all of that. Declining all of it. Not interested. Let my family go. And they're going to burn down my city, and then they're going to burn down my temple. And, yeah, that's a thing. That is a thing that has occurred. Ooh, Mongolian revolt. They're looking to install Yuga as the new Khan of the Yugur. Okay, so, yeah, that's a thing. There goes my city. Just speed things up here. We know what's going to happen. I don't know why I care about this person. Oh, she's the mother of Die Double J. Oh, the former wife of our first character. She died under suspicious circumstances. They didn't even let her die naturally. She was already in her 60s and they still had to assassinate her. Chris Shu says, everyone in my kingdom has the Mongol raiders show up each time and the lens are burned down. This is fine. Oh, but don't worry, guys. We got Shen Yu. Shen Yu here will save the day. He's a strategist. We're good. We're fine. We are good to go. Oh! The Frankias have split. Everything went wrong right there. I don't know what happened to Altridis. Died at the age of 23 with an infected wound. She was also excommunicated. So now her two children, Rusty Kula, and that just sounds wrong, and Madelgard are now the two rulers of Francia. The titles were split, so Rusty Kula has West Francia, Aquitaine, and Burgundy. Madelgard has Middle Francia, East Francia, and Italy. I know, right, Dark Stormy? That's what I was like. I was like, what? Chris Hughes says, sir, I have a strategy. Just don't let them raid you. And then we punch him in the face. Oh, and we also got Yi. Yi is going to be here to save the day. Yi, a tough soldier, and he's kind and you know, one-eyed. He's going to save the day. You know what I should do? Stop complaining and switch this to train troops. That's what I should do. That's not going to do anything, but it'll make me feel better. There goes Kong Tong. Debase the mints! Give me the gold! Cause we need more soldiers once again, once again, once again. Cause we need the soldiers once again. I need a new court physician. Warmaster 568 says, if only this was Dynasty Warriors, then the army of strategies and generals can just solo the Mongol army. Exactly! All we need is Guan Yu. The trade route from Jiuquan is in dire need of new pack animals and equipment to be able to continue bringing in goods to our realm. Yes. Where are you going now? Where are you raid? You're gonna raid Gao Chang? Arbitrary. Yep, he's raiding Gao Chang. That's great. You like my arbitrariness. Good job. Worrying reports have reached you regarding your Jingjun Zima, Yan Shang. It seems he's been using your soldiers to extort money from the peasantry in Jiuquan. Really? He has forfeited his office. And he will also be imprisoned. And then I will banish him and seize his gold. Thank you for the free gold. New Xingzun Zima. Wenling. Why can't we just debase the currency enough to where it'll just be when the Mongols show up to raid? It's a good call. Let's drain ground. Recruit a court position. One of your scouts reported of a cunning eunuch who has taken up residence in a nearby tavern. The eunuch spends his time drinking wine, eating and sharing stories with the guests. Apparently he is very well schooled and has vast knowledge of medicinal mixtures. An offer of gold and food would definitely convince him to take up residence at your court as a physician. He is a renowned physician, gluttonous, just, and honest. Learning at 15. Load up a cart with cheese and wine, 10 gold. And yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't want to mess around with that. Maybe he'll get Gao Chang's title. We'll see. We shall see. Oh! A Middle Frankian Freticelli revolt. So there's a bunch of revolts going on now. How bad is the... it's not terrible. There's a couple of Fraticelli forces over here. What's that? Cathar? Yeah, Cathar. Couple of Fraticelli and Cathar things over here. Germanic. Yeah, not too crazy. Iconoclast up here for some reason. A doctor for cheese. Yes, indeed. Kagan Sunlung of Mujiding has forced my half-sister, Dai Anaresa, to become his concubine. Well, at least you won't have to worry about being recaptured again. Oh, and we got Sho. Don't worry, folks. We got Sho. Also a strategist and a skilled technician. So, we're safe and sound now, folks. Safe and sound. I don't even have this guy. Oh wait, I do. What the? I could have sworn I had you training troops. Oh, that was the last guy that I just fired. The craftsmen that you funded a couple years ago have returned to tell you of their success. With your support, they were able to set up their business, and now is one of the most profitable enterprises in Juquan. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I know he really wants to find General Story. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and build some stables here. I just need that 2,000 man army to die. I just need that army to die. Snake Eye Soldier's been released. She was publicly humiliated. They built the trade post again. Yan Jiang. My former concubine has also now become a concubine of Sun Lung. He stole a second concubine. He stole my concubine. Son of a gun. Mongolian revolt, Zayatsu revolt. What I should do at this point is just marry everybody off. Or they stop being captured. Snake Eye Soldier. I never married you off to somebody? Oh, we're gonna fix that. You're gonna marry... Show. And Arisa I can't do anything about. War Master I can't do anything about because she's in jail. My Premier I can't do anything about because she's not in my court anymore. Here's Ethan Jory. Ethan, I'm going to have you betroth that one 10-year-old who's quick. Lee Cross, nothing I can do about you. Can't do about Mozamundi. Yeah. Excellent. Betrothal done. Oh yeah, Ethan, you're terrible. Nothing great all around. You're a misguided warrior who is trusting, stubborn, and shy. Going into jail a couple of times does that to you. Our militia training ground has been built in Jiuquan. We might break 1,000 levies soon. Send me off as a eunuch and my misery. I don't even know if they want you. They're like Hindus. You're not even good to me as a eunuch. New tax law. This is a mess now. Oh, Italy got its independence. King Guifer of Italy. What? Oh, he was installed by faction demand. Alachesling has regained the throne of Italy. You want me to ransom? No, stop it. I refuse. Look, see, and you released her anyway, so shut up. I knew that was going to happen. You were just trying to get money from me. Publicly humiliated, whatever. Oh, Dragon is going to focus on the stewardship. Yeah, faction demands happen. Usually it happens when rulers are in significantly weaker positions, like when there's a regent. Like with what happened with that, so. Stables have been built in Anxi. Very good, very good. Alright, continuing. Debase the mints with less precious metals for profits. Build the barracks. All the soldiers. We need all the soldiers. We finally are about to hit over 1,000 soldiers in our domain. We might actually be able to defend ourselves soon. We might actually be able to defend ourselves. He says before a 3,000-man Mongol army comes through. Snake Eye Soldier is now known as the Affable. Chris says, yeah, makes sense. I'm so glad nothing bad has ever come from us now, just dealing in rocks. Well, we did get caught once, and it cost us 200 prestige. But it's not terrible. Oh, Toro Pets! That rebellion is over. Emperor Geno won. Toro Pets now in control. Oh, and already a new king of Italy. King Desiderius. Guifer died of camp fever. Why? Because there's camp fever in Brie, which for some reason is where the king of Italy is located right now. Okay, cool. Mr. Bam over on YouTube says, wait, I didn't comment on this? Not until just now. How you doing? Irakos has been released. My barracks have been built. Ice Pick is still in jail. News from China. Intending to enforce their subjugation as a tributary state of the Tang Empire, the Protector General Zheng Na of the West Protectorate has declared war upon Paxie Rei Dasid. Han army is already marching toward the realm of Chipaxie, and it seems possible that this spells the end of Narimian independence. Pray tell, where is this guy? This badass. Oh. Whatever. Single piece of territory up north. Viscous202 says, I come to this stream and the first thing I hear is there's an outbreak of camp fever. Nowhere near us. Nowhere near us. We're fine. Hey, while you've got that 5,000-man army out, could you find that one host army that goes around trying to kill us and then, you know, take them out too? I'm just saying, General. Oh. A merchant has found out that the coins you are minted are counterfeit. You are being called a cheapskate. Oh, well. I still have my gold that I spent already. And I'm doing it for the people! Aren't the people tired of having their buildings being burned to the ground by the Mongols? Every single decade. That's why I did it. Totally not because I was greedy for the gold. Yeah, that war is going to be done real soon. What else we got going on here? News from China. Emperor Li Lizong has died and has been succeeded by Li Huizong. Like his predecessor, the emperor is known to believe in open China. Apparently he takes a special interest in Hindus, but frowns on Tengris. Good! He should. He should frown on Tengris. You know why? They burn things. They burn a lot of things. Ooh, Caliph al-Mahdi has declared an Abbasid holy war from Makran on the Pratihara kingdom. So the Abbasids in India are starting to come to blows now. That's interesting. I'm still shocked that the Abbasids have not fractured once yet. Usually they're the first to go. Instead it was Francia that was fractured and the Umayyads that were fractured. Oh, speaking of the Umayyads, Asturias conquered. No more King of Asturias. I'm curious what happened to Asturias. Prince, oh, he's a count now. Stressed and one-eyed still. And he's serving under Castile. So he's got the territory of Vizcaya right now. That one piece of territory. Yep. The Mayans got control, pretty much, of that whole area. For the first time, we have over 1,000 soldiers at our command. It's a miracle. It is a miracle, folks. You know why? Because we kept debasing our currency. That's why. Now, if only I could get a damn claim on Gao Chang. %, positive war score already against Narim. Narim is going to fall. There it is. This is a mess. I don't like it. What do you want? You want to ransom Dai Muzamundi? Nope. Release her anyway. Double J has been released. We've done it. We can finally stand up to they who should not be named, because if you say their name 3 times, they come in and raid your lands. Well, everyone except for that one group. If that one 2,000-man army comes in, nothing I can do still. Oh! Queen Richildis the Accursed has inherited the Kingdom of Italy, which means that they are back under the control of West Francia? Nope. There's a different... What? There are 2 Richildises? Oh, Rusticulas. That's the other one. Okay. What happened to your father? Died of consumption. No, that wasn't him. Just a second. Died frothing at the mouth. Oh, the Imperial Princess Li Zenair died a natural death at the age of 57. My liege, my work in Gaochang seems to have come to fruition. By bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents, I have managed to fabricate a claim on the county of Gaochang, presently held by Count Punyabala of Gaochang. I leave it up to you whether to use it or not. How much does it cost me? 54.9 gold and 50 prestige? Hell yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that deal. Hey! Hey, Gaochang! Tell me something. How many soldiers do you have? 469? You know what I got? More than that. I'm in. I'm in a non-aggression pact with him. Why? Why am I in a non-aggression pact with him? Because Ice Pick 94 married Ariakos when I couldn't control him. That's why. When Ice Pick 94 was his individual ruler here, he married Ariakos, and now he has screwed me. Once again. Once again, we were screwed. I can't... If I am prisoner, it lowers all the opinions of me by 40. What's my thing right now? Business. I still need money. I can't give that up. He's ransomed. Like, I can't kill him either. I mean, my only hope is that he dies in the dungeon. I have a better shot of killing her than him. This is terrible. This is the worst. I can't do it. I need Ice Pick to die. That's what I need. I need Ice Pick to die. 61% plot power. How about the wife? 97% possible plot power. The problem is that she's a damn elusive shadow. She has the ability to block, like, the plots against her because she's got high stats. I gotta switch this. I gotta switch this to intrigue. And then I'm gonna spy on her. She's gonna do something stupid. And then I'm gonna imprison her and kill her. That's what I'm gonna do. I gotta do it that way. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to do it. New ruler of the Abbasids, Caliph Nasir. Massive recruitment drive in Juquan. Okay. The Mongols. Word has reached us that an ambitious Khan from beyond the Great Mountains has set out to unite the clans of the Great Steppe. It is also said by men who read the stars that this Khan is destined to become the ruler of the world. That should be nothing to worry about. Khagan Temujin of the Mongol Empire has declared Mongol invasion of Uyghur. I'm not having much luck spying on Arya Kosh. No, absolutely not. She's up to something. How dare you? How dare you even say anything like that? There they are. There he is. Temujin has arrived with 115.5 thousand troops and 12,000 gold. He is a brilliant strategist, a cavalry leader, a siege leader, a hunter, brave, ambitious, diligent, and cruel. His heir is Tolui. And he has already won his first invasion. The Chief Minister of the illustrious Protector General addresses a letter to the honored Count of the County of Juquan. Hey, wait, no, time out. Have you guys heard the news about these Mongols? 116,000 troops? You guys aren't worried about them? You want to come and visit my court and, want to, debate something? Let's debate the fact that we should bring in the entirety of the Chinese military here, right now, and take care of this nonsense. New ruler of Italy, King Laudry, Queen Richardis the Accursed, was slain by Eaglemar of Eaglemar's host at the age of 36. At this point, I don't even know how many Alach slings are left. Good lord. 6 of them. 6 living members left. Hey, we got a tithe. I like tithes. I know, those Italian kings are dropping like flies, absolutely. After a tour of Juquan and a fortnight at my court, Chief Minister Li Hongjian's visit has reached its end. Thanks to meticulous preparations made by Chief Minister Jing Cheng, everything went smoothly. The Chief Minister returned home for his master. We gained 200 grace. We have 2,000 grace now available with the Empire. We can request a trade contract. By requesting a trade, by requesting the Imperial Seal on our trade post, we'll attract merchants from far and wide to trade in exotic goods. We don't have any trade posts, though. I need 5,000 grace to ask for an invasion of the Mongols. That's what I need. That's what I need. I need 5,000 grace. News from China. The Chinese golden age appears to be over. The Heavenly Order must be displeased with the Dragon Throne, for a great Mongol horde has managed to cross the mighty fortifications of northern China, intent on disrupting the harmony and prosperity of the Divine Land. Emperor Li Huizong is mustering his armies in Daitong for a swift response, but he could be in for a long war. For tributary states of China, this means that their suzerain will be unable to lend them military aid. Others point out it is an opportune time to break free. Most inauspicious. Dark Stormy Days says, I hear the weather in Tibet is great this time of year. Lee Cross says it's time for independence. He's got 1.5 troops. I've got 1.15, but he also has other vassals that'll come along for the ride too. However, if we create a faction that is an independence faction, we might be able to do something. See if any of the other rulers will join our faction before we just go up and try and rebel. What happened? The Mongols are invading Uyghur. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be very bad. Tibet and Bazel's host are fighting each other. I think there's also a new king of Italy. While that was going on. Oh, nope, Laudry still. Okay. Thought I saw a new king or queen. I've avoided my courtiers for so long, one of them has started to mistrust me. My shyness cripples me. After ducking out of Yi's sight, I realized he must have seen me and felt ridiculous. Oddly, the man ignored me and seemed to have stopped taking notice of me. What a relief! We did get very, very close to a shiny HRE. We did. It was right there. They just needed them. They needed the money, and they couldn't get it in time. Oh, there's Bazel's host. Hey, another tithe. Very good. We're going to build up some barracks. Should have saved that money for some mercenaries. He says as this happens. There goes that army. Young Old Dragon is finished. Oh, is Old Dragon? Nope. Old Dragon's still in jail. Finished his education in stewardship. It is evident he excelled in his studies in jail. He excelled in his studies in jail. Very good. You want to release my wife? Nope, don't care. You gonna give her up anyway? Think you will. They burned Luntai to the ground again. The Mongols are in our territory. Just want to point that out. Hey, Old Dragon's been released. With not even a scratch on him. He wasn't even publicly humiliated. They just let him go. Do you want to marry the Mongols? Nope. He's only got sons. He doesn't have any daughters. Damn it. Uh, 2-year-old with strong. The only good genetic trait I see here. A 0-year-old with strong. 4-year-old strong. What about that bloodline? How'd that ever turn out? Learn to abstain from excesses of the flesh. Okay, I'm gonna have old marry this 12-year-old. Nope, already betrothed to somebody else. How about this 8-year-old? No. How about this 8-year-old? Very good. Okay, so 8 years for that marriage to go through. We'll get a bloodline out of that. If Old Dragon survives that long, if we survive that long for that matter. Excellent. Okay, so 1075 on the domain, 87 from vassals, 32 gold currently. Yes! 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 All right. Things are finally looking up, J2. Okay. Ariakos is dead. Plus, Gao Cheng's about to be burned to the ground, which means that they're going to be super easy to conquer. Mozamundi was released. My wife was released. Ice Pick was released. Alright, Ice Pick. Wife for you. Should just kill you and be done with it. Okay, get that going. I'm gonna patroller for you. This looks worse than it is. Lee Cross was released. Shocking. That's awkward. Were you released? War Master, you were released. Okay. Let's see here. Matrilineal marriage. Who wants to come to our court? Actually, there's another transfer of bloodline there. Maybe. Maybe. Already betrothed. Yeah, this guy. Nice. Use her for the Oh, I could have used her for the Mongols! Damn it! Shoot. Alright. Well, she's dead. I don't need to spy anymore. But I can't change it for 3 years. Okay. I'm going to spy then on... Li Hongjian. Do it. Your city is gonna be burned. Your city was burned. Bezel's doing me a favor for once. Wex requires a childhood focus. I don't think Wex is here in chat right now. Wex doesn't have any traits whatsoever? Did we forget to give Wex an education? Well, focus on stewardship then. Demand independence. Oh, someone joined us. Oh, the guy in Gao Cheng joined us. Yeah, no. Betrothed could marry. Very good. They may have been in jail for so long they gained no traits. He's burning through the cities and temples. Bam. There he goes. Ethan Jory gets married. Okay. Gao Cheng. Now that you've been sufficiently burned to the ground, hey, guess what? I'm a-coming to get ya. I'm a-coming to get ya. The only thing that would stop me now is if the Western Protectorate ruler declared a realm peace. And he better not. He better not do that. Shen Yu died of gout. Muzamundi requires a new husband. Marry Yi. No! Go away! Don't come this way! Where are you going with this army? Where are you going with this army? You're going to Gao Chang. Alright, I'm gonna go up to Beshbalek. Just leave me alone. I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to get to Gao Chang. That's all I'm trying to do right now. Alright, I'm in Gao Chang. I am sieging Gao Chang. As long as there's no horde army that comes my way, this should work. A daughter was born named Zhao Jun from Snake Eye Soldier and Show. She is sickly, however, so may not live very long. Does anybody want to claim this sickly daughter of Snake Eye Soldier? I don't know if we have anybody else who hasn't had a kid here yet so far. I'm going back in the chat. Dark Stormy Days. Dark Stormy Days is gonna be part of our family. Welcome to the family. Don't get killed by Mongols. Lee, I'll have you be the next child. And right as you're about to make peace, you get hit with a realm piece. I was just saying that too, Korgath. I was like, he's gonna do it. He's absolutely gonna do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. We're almost there. We're almost there. We've almost got it. We're good to go. Come on. Come on. Alright. We captured the castle. Now it should just be a matter of time before we wipe everything else out. Luntai has joined the Independence faction. Malika might fancy me. Yes, make a move. You want to steal my castle? I'm gonna steal your wife. I went to Malika's chamber and gave her a good tumble. Cathar revolt in Italy? Yes, there is. A second one, in fact. Oh, the Abbasids have finally revolted. Well, looks like Vestergotland's grabbing some territories in Ireland now. Oh, big major rebellion in Tibet. Alright, we've grabbed that city. Working on the barony now. Ripped pillows, shattered vases. My marriage to Isin has developed into an unending torment of bitter arguments and fiery rows. I would be depressed, but my lover Malika just suggested that we retire to the countryside for a few days of carefree romance and passion. What a splendid idea. 50% chance of losing the trait of stress. We get comforted by a lover for a year, which is diplomacy +1, health +1. There is almost no risk of discovery by Isin. No, let's be together right here under Isin's nose. We are guaranteed to lose the trait of stress. We get the thrill of illicit love, intrigue +1, diplomacy +1, health +1. But we do risk discovery by our wife. I wish, but we can't risk it. At 41, risk it. All right, we lost the trait of stressed. And I think we're good. A son was born to War Master 568 and Gots, named J2 of War. That's... What? That's the first time I've ever seen the game reuse a name that we put in. That's the first time ever I've ever seen that happen. Who was it I gave the other one to? Lee Marker. I don't know. Names that you add get added to the list of possible names. Ah. So, Lee just wants to be added as Lee, so we have Dai Lee now. I have received news that I have received news that my lover Malika is with child. Hopefully she will be able to persuade her husband to be the real father. And her husband, of course, being my brother. Dizzy, okay, you're about to be the son or daughter here. My snoops overheard Count Li Hongjian of Yizhu as he told shocking lies about his rightful liege. How should I use this information? Inform his liege, Protector General Zheng Na. Threaten Hongjian with exposure unless he joins my factions. Keep this information to myself, I see, but I think it's time to spy on someone else. Lee Cross, making the switch over to YouTube. I'm going to threaten him. Because if he joins my faction, that means every other vassal in the Western Protectorate has joined our faction. When confronted with the evidence, Count Li Hongjian swore to join my factions. Excellent. Oh, what just happened? The Mongols are still around, but they didn't conquer the Uyghurs like I thought they would. Hey, Wex. Wex says, I gotta start waking up early to catch a stream. Die Ice Pig 94 knows about my affair with Malika. He knows the child she carries is actually mine. Malika is known as the unfaithful. And we stole technology from Dunhuang once again. What is it going to be? Economic advances. Excellent. 91% positive war score. The temple, once we capture that, should be enough. He has offered peace. We gain the county. Thank you so much. We win. Okay. So now, we could try and force a faction revolt. We have 1,400 men total. He has 1,400 men total. So it'd be an equal fight as far as that goes. We could wait to see if the Mongols try to attack him and raid Dunhuang again. Or we can try and capture Luntai and Yizhou ourselves. Lee Cross says, unless his capital gets burned down, I would try for more counties. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Like, it's too much of a risk. We finally have things starting to go our way. Die MD MC. Diplomacy. Gotta start building up Gao Chang now. Those castle fortifications going. I'm gonna move my marshal actually to train troops in Gao Chang. Hopefully speed that up. Can press a weak claim on Congra. No, I'm good, thank you. So I'm still not sure what happened with the Mongols here. I guess they forced independence from territories in the Western Protectorate, but they're not under the Mongols, which is weird. Temujin's capital was actually looted by somebody else, which is pretty funny when you think about it. The Prince of Amdo is trying to usurp my title. How dare he? Make him disappear. Son of a gun. Adulterer with lover's pox. The assassin succeeded! The troublesome chief minister is roaming around the countryside trying to fabricate a claim on my titles no more. And there's no trace leading back to me. Ha ha ha! A daughter was born to Count Dai J2 of Awe and Malika the Unfaithful named Vasith. Oh, I can't name her. It seems my amorous adventures have resulted in a child. Little Vasith is my spitting image. We can legitimize her, acknowledge her as mine, denounce the child. I don't want to deal with the other opinion changes, though. I'll acknowledge her as mine. Daughter was born to Yi and Dai Muzamundi named Huer. So this one can be Dizzy. I know Dizzy was looking for a child. So Dai Dizzy Empire is in here now. Hey, Jesse Abram. Castle fortifications built in Gao Chang. Keep building those castle fortifications because the Mongols keep burning them down. Oh, hi, Ice Pick. How are you doing, buddy? Oh, buddy, old pal, old friend. What's up? Yay, a massive recruitment drive in Gao Chang. Very good. Oh. New ruler of the Abbasids. Caliph Isa the Usurper. Nasir was imprisoned, and Isa conquered it as a claimant. Big Tibet Revolt, what's it for? Civil war to increase council power. It's nothing too crazy there. Oh! During his visit to my court, the chief minister has really convinced me of what a peaceful benevolent Zhengna is. Mongols are here. Go away! Oh, they can't even raid me. You can't burn me down anymore. Look at you now. Look at you now. Jesse Abrams says, J2, it's been a while since I had time to binge on your content, but you got me through some serious boredom a few years back. Wanted to say thanks. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I'm glad that you found the content enjoyable. I'm glad that you found the channel again, and that you're watching right now. I appreciate it. I do want to point out that if you are looking to watch content live and have this interaction on the regular, we are about to sign an affiliate contract with Twitch, which will force all streams to be 24 hours exclusive to Twitch. If that's your thing, if you want to do it live, my Twitch channel is twitch.tv/strictlyj2. If you don't care so much about that and you just want to watch the VOD, we will be posting the VODs of future streams 24 hours after the stream ends. So the content will still be on YouTube. It's just not going to be. It's not going to be live going forward, and that starts on Sunday. Casa Fortifications built in Gaochang. Now I'm out of gold. Yeah, look at you, you bastards. You can't grab my gold. Well, you can grab that gold, but that's about it. Go away. News from China. After thousands of years of constant warfare and battles involving hundreds of thousands of soldiers, the Mongols finally stand triumphant. The decisive battle was fought near Hangzhou. The Mongol Khagan now sits upon the dragon throne as the Emperor Jingzhu Borglin, founder of a new dynasty. However, China is likely to suffer unrest for many years to come. Aww! Temujin installed his son as the Emperor of China. So there goes my peace deal. And we're part of the Mongol Empire now! Well, shoot. That's a shame. A new clan has risen in Borjin under Khan Bogan of Sartak. On the plus side, they can't rage you anymore. This is very true. Icepick94 says, time to convert. Kogath223 says, now your goal is to restore China, but under your rule. Krishu, he did indeed backdoor us. Aren't the Mongols like 400 years too early, says Lee Cross? Yes? News from China. Recent events in the Yuan Empire have caused the various rebel factions to rise up in and around the Middle Kingdom. One of them is led by Ziba Zong, in charge of a Khitan tribe descending upon the west from the mountains. Wherever he goes, the countryside is left ablaze. Throughout the region, people are praying for someone to deal with these hostile raiders. How unsettling. And Yam turret is now surrendered. I have... Temujin has made me the designated regent of the Mongol Empire. I'm going to say that again. Temujin, the leader of the Mongols, with his 124,000 troops, has made me designated regent of the Mongol Empire. You know why? I know why. Because I'm leading an independence revolt against the Mongol Empire. That's why. Oh no, he hates us. He absolutely does. His opinion of us is minus 29. We're a foreigner. He's brave and we're craven. I'm an infidel. I'm an adulterer. And I'm a faction member. I know, right? Look at that 1.8% power. Oh, man. It's true. Minus 29 isn't terrible. It's not the worst. And he is naming me his chancellor. Okay. I'm doing pretty well here. I can falsely confess faith now. Confess to your liege's faith for political reasons while still practicing your true faith in private. This will allow you to join or found your secret faith society. Lose 100 te, but convert to your liege's faith. Any non-zealous courtiers of your religion will have a chance of joining you in falsely confessing their faith. I've never done this before. I'm actually kind of curious about how it would work. Let's do it. The UI just changed on me. You're now Tengri and a Taoist at the same time. Any new societies we can join? Yes, we can. We can join the Plague Bringers. We can join the Eagle Warriors. The only condition for the Plague Bringers is that I must be a sinner and that I publicly follow the Tengri religion. The Eagle Warriors is the warrior society, which we did showcase a little bit of during that one Mongol campaign that we did. But considering we only have 5 martial ability, probably not going to go well for us if we decided to join that society. I can found a secret society of our own and turn the Mongols Taoist, says Dark Stormy Days. How do I do that, Dark Stormy? Do you know? Is that in the intrigue section? Ah. Found religious cult. Create a following, enabling you to sow seeds of the true faith in the darkness until you have enough followers to emerge from the shadows. Absolutely. Let's do that. In order to make sure that the oppression of Taoist followers comes to an end, I've decided to take action. I will focus my efforts on organizing my fellow believers so that we, in time, when we are too many to be ignored, can express our faith without any fear of repercussions. When the time is right, we will proclaim our faith. Interesting. Gotcha. Dark Stormy Day says, I'm going to warn you, it's a slow burn. Even though I'm now publicly proclaiming the greatness of Tengri, I still hold my Taoist ideals in my heart. Praise the Heavenly Order. There goes that host army. Hey, can I have that? Can I have Dun Huang? Can I have that, please? It'd be so nice if I could have that. I'm just saying. Please? You know, this actually works out for us really well, honestly. Because now we won't be raided anymore. We still get the trade route bonuses that come through. Lee Cross says, slow burn. Have you seen the last few streams? Lee Cross Wex says, lol. Dark Summer Day says, yeah, actually, good point. Aaron2U2 asks, well, no more Han Protector, I guess? No! The Mongols joined us about 500 years early. And we're like, hey, bro, we're going to be here now to take over. Actually, hold on. The light is now going away. as I hit my microphone. Because I'm so pro. There we go. Turning on the lights. Much better. You just really need to get a duchy now to cement your position. Yeah, I know. I need a duchy. I need a duchy. If I can get in this guy's good graces, he might give me a duchy. I can try to approach Kagan Temujin and make him sympathize with Easterners. I lose 50 devotion, but we attempt to find a way to talk to him. I could offer to join his war. He'll like that. Sure, why not? He's gonna win anyway. He's Mongol. He's got 100,000 troops right now. He's gonna win regardless. That's right. See, now he likes me better now. I joined his war. During a particular heated argument in council, Count Urabo Suklo Dane stepped in as you were about to make a fool of yourself. He was able to argue for your point, not only saving your face, but also winning the argument for you. It is obvious that Suklo Dane's smooth talking was the sole reason for your success, and denying that fact would likely paint you in a bad light. Sure, I owe you a favor. Why not? Tolui Borgjin has left their old life behind and traveled to the Chinese Empire. Okay. Hey there, daughter. You want to be betrothed to Li? Dai Li is sick. See, this is what we call, like, the Horde. This is the Horde coming. My wife, Eason, just asked me if I'm having an affair with Malika Arsi. Her stunning expression does not reveal whether she knows or is only guessing. I mean, she was already caught being unfaithful, and I've already... Wait. What? She's asking me now if I've cheated on her when I've already acknowledged the fact that I've given Malika a child. Chris says lie. I'm gonna lie. See what happens. She's so old, she's forgetful. Chris says it always works. Diaspec 94, the husband of my lover, Malika, shocked me by asking me to my face if we're having an affair. Deny. That worked. Yep, Temujin won. Mongol Empire grows even more. And he's formed a new clan. And he wiped out the castle in Dunhuang. Made it into pasture lands. Not great. Not great. Wex, you're still around. Wex, where are you? I think you're... No. 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 There you are. 15 years old, Wex. You spent a lot of time in a jail, though. So you didn't get much in the way of training. You know things are interesting when the first reaction is, did we start a new game? That's when you know things have taken a dramatic turn. Yeah, just a bit. Just a bit. To my faithful warrior, Dai J2 of O, I shall expect your presence at the upcoming war games. Sure. Betrothed can marry. Actually, Wex, you're about to get married. There you go. You've declared a Mongol invasion. I'm going to offer to join your war. Cool. You're gonna like that. You have arrived at the court of the Kagan for the war games. The impatient stomping of horses accompanies the excited cries of the spectators. As you salute Kagan Temujin, he gives the signal for the contest to begin. I shall give it my best, with 7 martial and minus 14 personal combat skill. Let's see how bad we screw this one up. Ethan Jory asks, is it time to become Mongol yet? I mean, we practically are Mongol at this point. What happened to the event? It just died. The event stopped working. My beloved Malika is suffering from her bad marriage with Dai Icebig 94. Perhaps I should suggest a romantic retreat to the countryside, just the two of us, and our most trusted retainers. I yearn for her embrace. My lover Malika has declined my suggestion that we spend some time together alone in the country for fear of upsetting her husband. Such a wasted opportunity. %100% positive war score. Yep. And that goes. So we're currently at plus 20 with Temujin right now. The Zoroastrian faith triumphant. The adherents of the Manichaean faith have steadily dwindled to the point where Zoroastrian believers are in the majority. This new state of affairs has reduced the Manichaean faith to de facto heresy. How are you still Protector General? You're not even on the map, are you? Residing in Dunhuang. You like no? Okay. The good news is that unlike the West Protector, which is pretty much a constant unless pushed off the map, the Mongol Empire will collapse eventually. Probably, maybe. Protector Generals like the Pope, he always exist. Ah, gotcha. I mean, yeah, when Temujin dies, that's when the Mongol Empire will collapse. His heir right now is Ogedei, and Ogedei is good, but he's not nearly as good as Temujin, and he'll lose the event troops. He's invading Tibet! In the midst of a Tibetan revolt. Darkstormer Day says he's just standing in the middle of the city square declaring himself the Protector General. Just standing right there, be like, I'm the Protector General. That's me. Protector General me. Oh, he's fighting the revolt army. Gotcha. Dizzy Empire says my game got stressful, so now I'm paying more attention to the stream now. Temujin keeps around as the village idiot. I wonder if Temujin dies. If Temujin dies, the game usually gives all the rulers underneath the Mongol Empire the opportunity to stay within the Mongol Empire or leave it. I wonder if that gives the same opportunity to us. The prince is trying to usurp my title again. Make him disappear. Nope, failed. We keep stealing tech from Dun Huang, though. Culture this time. Viscous202 says, I left for a little bit. What did I miss? Not much. Lee Cross says, I don't think I've ever played as a vassal under the Mongols. Usually I am the one who Mongols. All right, Heisenberg. So Viscous, Temujin of the Mongol Empire has arrived about 500 years early. Lee asks if he's still sick. Probably Lee. Lee. No, actually you're not sick anymore. Betrothed can marry. Very good. 44% positive war score. Uh-oh. Challenged to a duel by my furious wife Isid, my lover Malika decided to admit her guilt and break up with me. Emperor Dizzy says might as well watch on YouTube at the same time. So he's going to grab a bunch of land, I believe, from this war while this revolt's going on. Bad time for Tibet. Definitely a bad time to beat Tibet. Yep. Temujin 1. Build a castle town here, please. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Grabbed all that territory down here. Woohoo! Grabbed a chunk of Tibet right there. New emperor of the Byzantines. Orestes. Iconoclast. Bulgaria reformed. Now to invade the Tibet that isn't revolting? Yeah. Yeah. Nope, he decided to go after the Uyghurs instead, so he's going to invade those guys. And I'm going to join that war too. His opinion of me is at 50 right now. Wex87 says, if this was me, I would start working toward the Mongols taking over the whole map. Don't ask me why. Well, here's the thing. The Mongols, you know, they come hard, they come fast. But when Temujin dies, they rarely stick around. At least in the same way that, like, an empire does. So, I think our best bet right now is going to be to prepare for the future. Die Icepick94, see Malika, the unfaithful, dead. You want to kill your wife. Don't do that, Icepick. You're in jail. Ha 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 ha! You're in jail. Now, Ice Pick. You've got 50 gold. I like that 50 gold. I could just banish you and take that 50 gold and send you on your way. I could torture you. I could humiliate you. I could castrate you. I could throw you in the oubliette. Or I can put you under house arrest. I'm not gonna kill you because that would make me a kinslayer. And that's a negative modifier that I don't want right now. Ethan Joy says, think of all the trouble Ice Pick has caused you during this campaign. All the trouble. He did indeed cause me some trouble. I will let chat decide what to do with you, Ice Pick. Wex87 asks, do I have the Aztecs on? Epic fight Aztecs versus Mongols. I do have the Aztecs on. I don't know when they'll pop, but they will pop eventually. Torture from Relnor. Torture from Ethan Jory. Family first says Lee Cross. Not really sure what that means. Viscous Duo 2 says house arrest. Chris Shu says wheel, which I'm going to assume is torture. Korgath says castrate. So it looks like the majority here goes for torturing. House arrest from Jesse Abram. So castrate from Dizzy. Oubliette is a classic. House arrest says Dark Stormy. Okay, hold on. I gotta count this now. 1, 2. House arrest is acceptable, says Lee Cross. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. One. Looks like house arrest wins by 1. Ice Pick, you get to live another day. A son was born to Wang Li, Dig Wong, and Wex87 named Chi. Who would like to be Wex87's son? Let me know in chat who would like to take it over. I would like to do with somebody who has not had a child yet. First, if possible. Relnor. Relnor is now going to be the son of Wex87. Oh, Viscous was so close. Viscous, you'll be next one. Camera, come on, focus, camera, focus on me, come on. Oh, God. Oh, man. That is insane. That's insane. All right, come on, camera. Focus on me. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, camera. Or maybe you can't. Maybe it's just too much for you. Oh, man. Come on, camera. Do it. Fix yourself. Aha! There we go. Oh, man. Okay. Strangers from beyond the sea. There are rumors of exotic strangers and weird-looking ships making landfall all along the Atlantic coast. Speaking no known language, trying to buy land in exchange for obsidian beads, colorful feathers, and gold. After refusing their offers, local rulers were apparently threatened with terrible curses and the might of a great emperor from beyond the Atlantic Ocean. Ha! A fantasy menace. Toropets did take over Pannonia. Look at that. Man, oh man. I can't believe it. Wow. Where are they? Where are you? Where are you? They're here. They're here, aren't you? No, you're not here. Oh, they won't have invaded yet? Okay. Alright. They're coming, though. We know they're coming. Whew! The Byzantines grabbed Benevento. So they got pretty much the southern half of Italy. Man, that is crazy. That is insane. Oh my god. I can't believe the Mongols and the Aztecs popped within, what, 2 game years of each other? Wow. I can't. I really can't. And we were about to stop this campaign. We really were. We were about to stop this campaign. Now I just want to see what happens. I could barely care less about what happens to myself and this family, really. I want to see what happens when you have everything happen at once. I've never seen this before, so I want to see it. Viscus202 asks, have you ever gotten a game where the Mongolians stayed together long enough to take over the entire map? No, I have not. Icepick94 says, I hope that it's in Spain or France instead of the Isles or Iceland. Wex says, I had to call the powers of LOL to call the Aztecs in for that Mongol fight. Ethan says, at least you don't have to worry about getting raided now. Chris Shu says, can we please make the Mongol Emperor immortal when the Aztecs come? Jesse Abrams says, new mission, move your family as far west as you can. Why would I want to go west? Why would I want to go west? I've already been conquered in the east. At least they're not going to sacrifice me. The guy likes me. Temujin likes me. I can't trust the Aztecs. Man, I can't. Wow. It's just... No, I'm not fighting the Aztecs. I'm letting... Let the Umayyads and, a liberation revolt? You insane? Good luck with that. Alright, Betrothed can marry. All Dragon and Pergyal will marry. Very good. Pergyal's arrived at a court. Remember, Pergyal also has a bloodline. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to see where they land. Dark Stormy Days requires a childhood focus. Dark Stormy Days, if you were in chat, which focus would you like to have? You've got faith, heritage, humility, etiquette, struggle, pride, and thrift, duty. Duty for Dark Stormy. An Abbasid Zoroastrian revolt currently taking place. Now I'm curious, just how far from the starting location could you move your family? Chinese family setting up in Europe sounds awesome. Well, I can't move them at all right now. I mean, they're landed. And if I were to lose that land, then the game would be over. So the only way I'd be able to move to the west is if we conquered the west, the Mongols gave me a piece of land in the west, and then we moved our capital to the west. Or the east. No, the west, rather. Wex87 asks, I wonder if there's a landless mod for CK2. I don't think so. Lee Cross says, I hope their CK3 will have an option for an unlanded noble. I can imprison my wife because you want to see me dead. She fled. Not a fan. Not a fan of this. Please no. My niece wants to join that plot. Please stop. Castle Town has been built in Karakoja. What the hell is Karakoja? Oh, he renamed it. Did he rename my territory too? No. Build stables there. Oh, Viscous202 says there is a landless mod. Roll1D2 did a few Let's Plays of it. They Gone on YouTube says hello. I'll have to take a look at it. I didn't know that. Wix87 says a travel because actually that sounds pretty fun. Being a landless noble, kind of just wandering the land. That reminds me a lot of like the ROTK games. It's called Rise to Power, says Ethan Jory. I'll take a look at it. Wex87 says a traveling merchant from China comes to Scandinavia to trade, and through intrigue and luck gets landed as a baron in Norway. It's a reverse Matt Damon. It's what it is. It's a reverse Matt Damon. Dai Lee, 6 years old. He needs to choose an education. Lee, are you still in chat? If you are, which education would you like to have? Yeah, I'll check that out too. I'll give Lee a minute to respond if he's still there. If not, we'll pick something for him. Oh man, this is crazy. This is pretty crazy. Lee Marker says, let him pray. So faith it is. Oh, those troublesome peasants. Why can't they just pay me with my money? My marshals instituted a massive recruitment drive. Very good. How many soldiers do I have right now? 2,000 soldiers. I have 2,000 soldiers. You know how hard it was for me to get 1,000 soldiers, and then all of a sudden now I have 2,000 soldiers? Wex87 says, Rise to Power is an overhaul mod for Crusader Kings 2. Rise to Power allows the player to start as an unlanded character in CK2. Players using the Rise to Power mod can play in many unique situations but cause a regular game to end. Sounds perfect. That does sound pretty interesting. Alright, 90% war score against this guy here. There is a Karakota kingdom fighting us right now for some reason. I don't like it. A son was born to All Dragon and Pergal named Linfu. Linfu did not get the bloodline. that we were hoping for. Instead, he got a hair lip. Who would like to be Old Dragon's son? Oh, Viscus, 202. That's right, Viscus. You were next up in line. I want to make sure I spell it right. Visc, Cious 202. All right. No one ever wants to be old, son, let's be honest. Vasith requires an education. This is the bastard daughter that we had. She's going to struggle like she will in real life. There's no I. I see an I in your name right now. I've lost you. I don't know where you went. Oh, right. Guy forgot his own name. Died Dizzy Empire. 6 years old. Time to choose an education. Dizzy, are you still in chat? If you are, let me know which education you'd like to have. I'll give it a minute here. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that mod. I've never heard of it before, but it sounds pretty interesting. Yep. Rich one day. So thrift it is. Haralde is currently over in Denmark right now. Haralde. I think he's ruling Denmark, actually. Yep. Denmark is, you know, they take pieces of territory everywhere over here. They've also got a piece of, they've also got the southern tip of England, too. They've got that land, too. Moray trying to gain its independence from Vestergotland. Oh, it's a new release. Okay. That's, I was wondering why I never heard of it before. That scared me for a moment. Show has died. Snake Eye requires a new husband. You can marry Shi Hui. Sure. In permanent pre-alpha. Stables and built. Excellent. She deserves loves too, Ethan Jory. Sunset Invasion. Thousands of exotic ships have arrived in the Minch, spewing out numberless hordes of ululating warriors in weird armor, sporting feathers and bone. These invaders from beyond the sunset worship Hela's demon gods, sacrificing the populations of entire towns on altars erected on top of pyramid-shaped wooden edifices. They cut their victims' heart out, carefully flay them, and let their devil priests wear their skin for many days. Tungak, have mercy. Here is the Emperor of the Aztecs currently. A brilliant strategist, heavy infantry leader, light foot leader, strategist, gluttonous, honest, and shy. 23 martial ability, and almost 120,000 troops. That's a thing. So where is the Minch? Where's that? He might cut your heart out, but he's bashful about it. He has performance anxiety. Where's the Minch? That's not a real thing. Alright, we're waiting. We'll wait to see something. Dark Stormy Day says, it's not like I want to cut your heart out or anything. Baka? Damn it, I cut out the spleen again. Oh, he's in Scotland. Scottish Isles, it's a sea province. Must be under a different name right now. My favorite subject does not interest me anymore, and I can't speak about it with the same zeal as before. I was boring before. I lose the trait of zealous. The grandson Li has, through the disciples, the teachings of Gos Dondup, been studying the principles of the Buddhist faith. Interesting. Dai Li becomes Buddhist. Li! Stuart Ping Sanjin had some interesting ideas on how to improve the economy. Adopt her ideas. Buddha got a Buddha, yo. Another huge fleet of the bloodthirsty Aztecs has been sighted in the coast of Morocco. The populace is fleeing in fear of the charnel altars of the foreign demon gods. The dreadful lord of the invaders has allegedly taken a vow to conquer the whole world in the name of the Aztec god of the sun and of war. Huitzilopochtli. Lisa, I'm sorry, that's what I was told to read. So they're over here now as well, in Morocco. Yu Chi Chuan has died. 63 years old, had the great pox, and was a lunatic by the time he died. New Spy Master. My niece. Sure. Don't be mad at me. Why are you mad at me? You're a title claimant. Listen, stop it, okay? Here's some gold. Oh wait, is the Great Pox in our lands? No, it's not. You scared me for a moment. Oh, there go the Aztecs. They are taking all this land right here. Yep. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Oh yeah, they definitely landed. Absolutely. He's another Mongol invasion, huh? Join the war, yes. I mean, I'm just gonna keep getting these bonuses. And then I'm gonna convert him to Taoism. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the relationship that we have to convert him to Taoism. Can we join the Aztec war conquest and still support the Mongol Empire? I doubt we can even talk to the Aztecs. Calm down, game. Speaking of spies, again, going to recommend The Longest Day in Chang'an, medieval Chinese drama in the style of 24. Good night, all. Good night, Jesse. I like a good Chinese drama. Korean drama, too. Japanese drama, too. The historical ones, specifically. They're the ones that are the most interesting to me. Oh, yeah. There's the Aztecs. There they are. Right there. SKS Play says, in my history, no good has come to talking to Aztecs. Yeah, probably not. How many people has he sacrificed so far? None? Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Abbasid Revolt that's gonna die. My wife has died a natural death. Well, fancy that, because I think Li Yu Wu might fancy me. Make a move. Oh, she was an Imperial Princess. Her father was Li Lizong. And I gave her a good tumble. I don't think I can gain grace with the Borgian dynasty. Oh, you want a commander? I can send you a commander. Absolutely. Have fun. You want a concubine? I sent you a concubine. Anarisa, have fun. Send a eunuch? Who wants to be a eunuch? Jing Chen, already a eunuch. Have fun. Okay, so we're at 690 right now. Ask for a boon. We can request another Chinese artifact. I want a marriage, though. So I need 1,000. I need a new chancellor as well. Diguang is going to be our chancellor. Fabricate claims. I've forgotten where I am. That's not where I am. I'm up here. That's mine. That's mine. Don't want a fabricate claim on that. I do want a fabricate claim on this, though. This one. Okay. So we're good to go. Can we marry into the Aztecs? Probably not a good idea. Probably would want to marry into the Mongols instead. My wife has died. I had to sleep with the courtier. Absolutely. How else to mourn your wife? Exactly. But she's married. Okay, who cares? Oh no, my hair is gray now, just like the real J2. Hey, now. Emperor Dizzy says, hopefully Aztecs move toward the Abbasids. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thagon says, does he still play games with the Grimmith? Grimmith and I haven't played a game in quite some time. Mostly because our schedules just don't align. Bulgaria, re-gobbled up by Serbia. Aztecs now moving on Jalid. They continue to grow. Wax87 says, John and Grimmith videos were the best. You should try something up sometime. Alright. Mongol done. More invasion. Mongol Empire continues to grow, as you can see right here. And he's immediately declared another invasion. This guy will not quit. He will not stop. So I will continue to join him in these wars. Lee Cross says, more payday? No more payday. I didn't get through the last playlist last time. No, no. I sacrificed one of my oldest friends today because of my greediness. One of my friend's enemies offered me a bribe I couldn't resist. I won more than I lost. Again, I gained 1 gold from that event. That's not a great event. Not a great event at all. Excellent. Let's continue with our war. Dagon says, at any rate, glad to see you still going after so many years. I know, at this point, like, look at my hair, Dagon. Like, you see this gray? You see this gray? It's insane. When I started this thing, I was not gray. That's for sure. Life Life finds a way. Aztecs seem to be going crazy. Oh, yeah. Continuing to invade the Jalids. Absolutely. Oh, no! Our first viewer death. Not Premer. Died of depression at the age of 44. She managed to have 2 kids. One was a bastard. First viewer death. Cathar revolt in West Francia. My daughter-in-law seeks to kill me. Oh, really? She better not. That's right. No matter how gray and old you get, we'll still love you. J2. Oh no, not viewer family deaths. Well, thank you. Alright, Temujin won that. Temujin continuing to just expand his empire. And we're continuing to join his war, and because of that, he likes me more and more and more. I wonder if I can try to evoke sympathy for Easterners yet. Faithful, induct child into the Taoist faith. Adherent, induct into the Taoist faith. Prepare ground. Enables you to spread your true religion secretly among the inhabitants of a county in your realm by right-clicking the county shield. Enables you to openly adopt your faith. The only thing that would stop me from doing this is that if I change him from Tengri to Taoist when he's still going through all this invasion stuff, that might kill off the Mongol Empire as is right now. And I don't think I want to do that just yet. However, I will convert counties. Maybe. Do they have to be counties that I own? They might have to be counties that I own. Dark Terminator says he won't openly convert to Taoism until you click the button on the intrigue screen. Until then, he still gets the benefit of the Tengri religion. Dagon says, I always liked the CK2 Venice games. The one where we were a republic? That was always fun, yeah. And he's in another invasion. Another offer to join his war. Wex 87 says, Amalfi for life. Aztecs continuing to grow. How many people have you killed? None. That's a lie. Keeps making kids. Oh no! Boris of Toropets died of an infected wound. Who will lead Toropets now? Toropets continuing to grow. Wen Jing is no longer my marshal. New marshal. Yi Yan. Hey John, you don't have the immortal event chain enabled because if my character gets that, I really hope he fails at it just because I feel like that'd be the true end he would have. I mean, it's possible. I don't have it banned. I didn't erase it from the code per se. The one with the trading guilds, I'm making that up in my head. I mean, I didn't play Venice. I played Amalfi, which was also a republic. So it still also had the trading and all that sort of stuff too. Oh, and Middlegard, Middle Francia is declaring a Middle Francian, West Francian war on Rusticula. Because she is excommunicated. Her heir is Middlegard. So if Middlegard wins that war, the Francian territories will reunite. Sans Italy. A son was born to All Dragon named Jin. Who would like to be All Dragon's son? They gone is going to be Old Dragon's son. They gone. They gone is there. Hey, we got a tithe. 41 gold. That's a good tithe. Let's see here now. Build up this keep. I should get married, huh? Let's see here. Anybody good? Like really good? Nope. So stat lines. Dagon says, no, thanks. Now I have to watch forever. That's a good stat line. Come on over, baby. That's right. I have received word that my lover Yu is with child. Hopefully she'll be able to persuade her husband to be the real father. Yeah, we can only hope. Too funny. I want to know how this West Francian, East Francian war is going to go. News from China. The period of unrest in China has come to an end and the thriving militant peasants have returned to their fields. Things are returning to normal and the Middle Kingdom seems stable. Very good. New ruler of Denmark. Haraldir has died. Now we have this guy. I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not even going to try. Hey, got a new person. Qing Min has joined us as a military commander. Speaking of, nope, can't give him anything yet. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I was holding off on the marriage because I wanted an imperial marriage. Damn it! Being on your liege's council is not always easy. You have a huge amount of work that needs attention, and there's so much to do. The list seems endless. Issues you're about to give up. A shaman steps to the door and asks if you want help. Sure, whatever. Why not? Okay, so the Aztecs are kind of stuck right now, looks like. They have plenty of gold. Alright, here's the, Okay, Bortel thinks little Azgon is his. Whoops. Very good. Die Rail Newer requires a childhood focus. Rail, if you're still in chat, which focus would you like? For education purposes, let me know. Otherwise, I will pick for you. Humility. Right away with an answer. Humility it is. Oh, that was fast. Middle Francia immediately knocked out... because she was murdered. So now Medelgard is known as a kinslayer, which means West Francia is going to go on a revolt spree, I'm betting. Wow. Medelgard, you already had the war going on. You didn't need to kill the woman too. That was being greedy. And now you have to pay for it. And you're celibate. So who's going to take over for you? Griffo. That is, oh man. You are just asking. How many Carlings are left? 3. 3 Carlings are left. That is a dangerous road you are playing there. And he's a giant? He is a giant. Yep, Mongol done. Okay. Temujin, 99 favor with me. I'm gonna see if I can evoke sympathy. After some careful planning, I am seated next to Kagan Temujin at a formal dinner. I have planned to tell him about a family of Easterners who was attacked and driven from their homes in Jiuquan in an attempt to rouse his sympathies. But what angle should I employ? They were forced to leave many loved ones behind. Talk about the relatives and friends of the attacked family and how they will never see each other again, hoping this will tug on the heartstrings of the Kagan. Their scars, both physical and emotional, will never fade. Talk about personal trauma, hoping that Kagan Temujin can relate. They had a profitable business. It was burned to the ground. Talk about the business the family lost and how valuable it was to the community. Hopefully that Kagan Temujin will realize how the prosperity of the capital and how was it affected. I will go to any length to prevent this from happening again. Talk about how important this matter is to you personally, hoping that Kagan Temujin cares enough about your opinion. I'm thinking we go with this one, because we already have a relationship of 99 with him. I'm hoping that factors into this somehow. Because I don't think that he would care about their scars, because he is cruel. He's forced to leave many loved ones behind. He has already sent 2 kids of his own to China. Profitable business might work. I think I'm going to go with this one. Let's see if it works. Kagan Temujin only scoffed at my story and haughtily claimed that the family as a bunch of filthy heathens, only had themselves to blame. Then he turned to the woman on his other side, proceeded to ignore me for the rest of the evening. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Sad times. But hey, I'll join your war. Just to keep you happy. News from China. Rumors of the military might of the Yuan Empire is proving to be a forcible diplomatic tool in itself. After what seems like brief negotiations, Maharaja Gong Dev of Bihar has peacefully agreed to become a tributary state. Really? Okay. My wife is pregnant. Very good. The Aztecs not moving on anybody else right now. They have peace treaties with Jalid, with the Umayyads, and with nobody else. So they're kind of stuck right now. They can't attack anybody else unless they break those treaties or the rulers of those territories die. They can go down south. It looks like maybe. That's about it. Oh my God! I told you it was gonna happen. I told you. As soon as she got Kinslayer, I told you it was going to happen. Defending against Hildegard the Lame in the war against the tyranny of Queen Medelgard. And now we've got a Gettelberts of West Francia and Revolt's War for Burgundy. Yep, told you. You don't do... Kinslayer is like a death sentence for a kingdom if it's large. If it's large enough, because... too many vassals take advantage of that. Doesn't matter too much when you're small. It matters a lot when you're big. My wife asked me to buy her some new clothes. Because of the pregnancy, she has outgrown most of her wardrobe and now feels frustrated. 9 gold, sure. Whatever. Anyone else die yet? Not from our family. They gone. Not from our family. Dark Stormy Days. You're 12 years old now. Time to choose a focus. You can choose... I would recommend either stewardship or diplomatic education. But your choice. If you are still in chat. If not, I will choose for you. Stewardship it is. It is good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. As Bishwa Devi's husband, it is my duty to provide her with the support she needs. Sure. Ping Sanjin, my steward, seeks to kill Malika the Unfaithful. Why? Why do you care, Ping? Why do you care? Don't care. At age 66, Die Double J has died a natural death. There you go. Our second familial death, Die Double J. Besides our main characters, so. Tis hard to feel proud when one has nothing to be proud of. Why should I be proud of myself? I lose the traitor proud. SKS plays this pleases me. Alright, that war is done. I have received news that my lover Yu is with child again. Hopefully she will be able to persuade her husband to be the real father a second time. We can only hope. And now he's invading Gila. Offer to join the war, yes. And a daughter was born to J2 of All and Bishwas Devi. Who would like to be the daughter of J2 of All? Is there anybody in chat who has not yet had a child? Gorgath, have we given you a child yet? No, Gorgath it is. There you go. You are now one of our daughters. Excellent. Temujin agrees to the war. Bortil Mujide knows about my affair. Uh-oh. He knows that child is actually mine. Oh, West Francia already finished with one war. And Griffo is now in charge. Middleguard was dethroned. Griffo now in charge of all of West Francia, East Francia, Middle Francia, Aquitaine, and Burgundy. Middleguard is his heir. Oh, the Byzantines just revolted. That was the big one. War against the tyranny of the emperor. Yep. That's a thing. Dai Li, 12 years old. Time to choose an education. I presume you want learning, Lee, but that is up to you. If you're still in chat. I pick. Learning it is. My keep has been built. Excellent. Now working on barracks. We're up to a potential 7... Oh, I've lost some troops. 1,700 troops total I can have. Probably because I'm getting older. Losing martial ability. A son was born to Dai J2 of All and Li Yu Wu, named Yan Ro. Yan Rose, my spitting image. I will acknowledge him as mine. Recently, I noticed the pitiable state of my daughter, Vaseth. I have just been informed that the cause of her aches and fatigue is the case of a flu. I must find a court physician. Widow's Reach, you have a nearby, the much-loved old man named Chow that resides in a nearby village. The old man spends his days freely helping the villagers with various medical matters, such as concocting herbal remedies and amputating infected limbs. He agrees to take up residence in your court if you donate a large sum of gold. How much gold? 18 gold? No problem. Some days I think I'm going insane. It's probably all in my head, but sometimes I notice people staring at me. When my courtiers whisper, it's impossible to shake the suspicion that it might be about me. Being one of the Taoist faithful, always felt worth the risk, but now I'm not so sure anymore. How long before I crack under the pressure? I gain the trait of stressed. Stress just keeps coming back, man. Can't get rid of it. It's always going to be around. We're about to grab that territory there. Viscous 202. It's time for you to choose a focus. If you're in chat right now, let me know which focus you would like. Heritage, faith, duty, thrift, pride, struggle, etiquette, or humility. Let me know. If you're not in chat, I will pick for you. I will give you about a minute, and we'll go from there. Wow, it's already 10:42. Okay, I do have to wrap up here soon. Oh man, my neck. Looks like Viscous is not around. So I will go ahead. Let's see. He's already 4 in stewardship. Let's continue that with thriftiness. Thrifty, Viscous 202. And Vashti doesn't have anything, so she's going to be Marshall. Cool. Dizzy Empire. 12 years old. It's time for you to choose a focus. Dizzy, if you are in chat, let me know which focus you would like. You actually have some nice choices. Stewardship, martial, or diplomacy. All work out for you. I'll give you a minute to decide. It looks like stewardship would be your best bet. But again, up to you. Stewardship it is. Like 3 years. Apparently I really like this woman. Fraticelli uprising against Griffo, West Francia. Oh, arranged marriage. Lee Dycross. Oh yeah, courtier died and never remarried. And Call Uranak. Sure, accepted. Couldn't pull out of the driveway. Literally because I don't know how to. Lee Cross has arrived right back at my court. What happened, Lee? Second husband died of depression. Literally showed up at his doorstep and the guy just keels right over. That's what happened right there. That's funny. Yeah, marry this guy. See if you can get quick from him. For at least one kid. And Qing Min has improved significantly. He is now an aggressive leader with 2 more martial. I can only imagine how Yu must feel, as if being unable to publicly declare our feelings for each other was not enough. She must now lie about the fruit of our love. I must visit her. The cops. Oh, you heard that, Wex? Yeah. It's a thing here. Bishwas seeks to kill Dai MDMC. Somebody it says at this rate, having Genghis Khan be the progenitor of Europe, this character is going to be funny. All right, so it is January the 2nd, 8:38. We're going to go ahead and pause here because I do have to grab some food and go to bed because tomorrow is a new day. Before I stop everything, again, want to keep in mind, I want to announce everything. We will be signing a Twitch affiliate contract over the weekend, which means that we will have our streams exclusive on Twitch for at least a 24-hour period. The VODs will be made available on YouTube the next day, but there will be no more dual streaming at the same time. So if you're looking to have the live content and be in the chat with the rest of us and really kind of like interact on a regular basis, join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/strictlyj2. And I encourage you to join that or follow that page. We keep our schedule up there. I also encourage you to join our Discord as well. That is a great place for just general conversation. We do have it on the regular there. So I will go ahead and post a link to join our Discord in the chat as well. That's where I made my announcements today about having a later stream versus a morning stream because of a dental appointment. So I usually keep my announcements there for right now. But yeah, fun times. I was not expecting everything that happened in this stream to happen. We were this close, honestly. We were this close to just stopping this campaign and starting a new one. At least for right now, I'm curious to see how everything kind of plays out. We won't win anything. Like the goal now is not to win. The goal now is to kind of see what happens. When you have Aztecs on one side and the Mongols on the other, and the Black Death still potentially on the horizon, that's still there as a potential hit. Who knows when it's going to happen? So I'm curious to see what happens when all that's together. So I'm looking forward to continuing this tomorrow, starting at 8 p.m. PST. Tomorrow morning, we will have our Fallout 76 stream at 6 a.m. PST, which is about 7 hours from the time right now. So keep track. Keep in mind. Glad to have you here. We had some good attendees today. Great conversation in chat. Again, encourage you, if you're on YouTube, if you want to do it live, join us on Twitch. If that's not your thing, or if you don't have the time to do so, totally get it, totally understand. The VODs will be made available the next day. But yeah, thank you all so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.